look at the fictional character Batwoman and explore how she is a lesbian leader and specifically what challenges she has had to endure because of her sexuality. Now, I'd like to start out by examining what exactly is a lesbian leader. And the simplest definition that I've come up with is a leader who identifies as a lesbian. And there's been a little bit of debate over what constitutes a lesbian, but today I'm going to say that the character Batwoman is in fact a lesbian because she has romantic and physical relations with other women. Now, lesbian leaders are different than straight women leaders because many of them have had to deal with specific problems that come due to homophobia or fighting stereotypes that are due to their sexual orientation. And one lesbian leader, who I'm hoping many of us are familiar with, is Ellen DeGeneres. She's been very outspoken about her beliefs in support of same-sex marriage and is also happily married to her wife for many years now. And so, over the years, there have been many different characters who have been called Batwoman. But the first official Batwoman came in the 1950s in Detective Comics number 233, and she was regarded as a love interest for Batman to prove that Batman is in fact straight and likes women. And she's been regarded mostly as a female stereotype and has been made on and off appearances, but has been mostly sort of dead since about 1979. Now, the new Batwoman first appeared in 2006 in Week 7 of DC's 52 series. Now, this character has always been out of the closet. She first appeared as a love interest for Renee Montoya, or The Question. And this character, interestingly enough, has met the original Batwoman in Batman Inc. number 11 from April 2011, where the new Batwoman told the old Batwoman that the term Batwoman's taken. And this character fights crime in Gotham, and she's fought alongside notable Batman characters such as Batman, Batgirl, and Wonder Woman, and the Justice League of America. And now, DC has received a lot of criticism because they decided to make Batwoman gay. When she first came out, the editor of DC at the time said that he didn't realize that she would get as much attention as she did because they had other characters that were out, but they were much smaller names. And the New York Times has said that the character is a stereotype and that perhaps they made her out of the closet to kind of shoot down rumors that DC is slightly homophobic. But at the same time, many bloggers from the blog site After Ellen have said that she is the reason that they read comics, and they feel that they like seeing a lesbian positively portrayed in comics. And there's still a little bit of debate on, is Batwoman a stereotype? Is she a lipstick lesbian, a baby butch, or perhaps existing mainly for male viewers? And so the character has had to endure several special challenges simply due to her sexuality. In the compilation Batwoman Elegy that originally ran in Detective Comics in 2010, she was drummed out of West Point under the now defunct Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And in the same issue, she came out to her father, who has been mostly supportive of her sexuality. And also, she's had to endure social stigma. In one episode, she goes to a dinner party in a tuxedo, and her stepmom says, "Do you really have to wear that?" And she also ends up dancing with Maggie Sawyer, who's also in a tuxedo, and they endure stares. And more recently, in Batwoman number 17, in part of the new 52, Batwoman proposes to Maggie. And it will be interesting to see if the city of Gotham allows same-sex marriage, right at the time where in the real world the Supreme Court is hearing laws that could potentially repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell and legalize same-sex marriage in America. So in conclusion, I'd like to wrap up by saying that Batwoman is an out and proud lesbian, but she's had to endure some very unique challenges that come simply due to her sexual orientation, such as homophobia and legal restrictions such as Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and being legally allowed to marry her partner. So now that Batwoman's out, maybe it's time for Superman or Batman to come out of the closet and potentially have it so that out and proud superheroes don't make the news at all. Thank you.